It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 20.
Steven Souza is at the plate as he watches ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he sets him down swinging. Steven Souza becomes the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded, foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Montreal, center fielder Nelson Cruz.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr., who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Rays, first baseman
Logan Morrison is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First offering on its way. Tim Beckham stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Number 29
Number
is at the
29.
plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Derek Norris, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Batting eighth, catcher
Derek Norris is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled at the plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So striding forward now, Buddy Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 29 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting seventh.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
In now, Dale Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tulowitzki is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score. The pitcher, Dave Steve, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. In to score the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
All right, fielder number
Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Dig.
Leading off for the Rays, the pitcher number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
And now pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped into the air, back behind second. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance.
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven
At the
Souza.
knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return.
Leading off for
And
the
here
Expos,
comes Freddie Freeman. He'll get us
baseman,
going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dale Murphy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Ready now, Dave Steve, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The man on third with 2 down. Slow little grounder left side. Up with it is Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So they pick up. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Logan Morrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. After it is Dickerson. And that's the third out. Nothing across. Now at the plate, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the 8B, and there for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Colby Rasmus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28. Colby Rasmus
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And not in time as the run scores.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Steven Souza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher
left
going
fielder,
into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the one. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Leading off for Montreal.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Logan Morrison.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim
Beckham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Dale Murphy.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Dave Steve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number
Ready
4,
for another chance. Brandon
Phillips.
Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dickerson is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So digging in now, number 29. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Derek.
First offering
North.
on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Ricky Weeks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ricky Weeks.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Ryan Garten enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for the Expos.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being competent and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Dave Steve. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's...
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Souza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Up top, it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is taken.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swinging bunt to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Nelson Cruz. pitches now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Beckham.
The 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Number 29 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talking about popping the glove? I can hear it popping up here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
now batting, catcher.
Derek Norris stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game.